Hey guys, this is Namkraft. What's going on? Welcome to the third set and fight between Soma and Bisu as part of ASL Season 20 Semifinal number 2. The stakes are getting higher and higher. We thought that Soma would have a 4-0 easy peasy victory over Bisu, but Bisu just shows to us why Protoss is everyone's deep in the heart favorite in every tournament. Every tournament there is, and whether you are Zerg or Protoss or Terran or random or just girls, you like Protoss because Protoss players when they win it's like tears and in heaven and whatnots, right? When Zerg and Terran wins, it's just business as usual. When Protoss wins, it's David versus Goliath, or rather Keres versus Goliath. Uh, but anyway, Soma versus Bisu third set gonna be played on the map Metropolis, 4-player map. And here are the map stats. So who's that guy? Okay, the guy on the right is very familiar. I think I recognize all of those people. I just don't know their names. Please tell me who it is. Jury Sensei, I think you are here in the studio. Let me know who those guys are. Anyways, Metropolis, 47.1% win rate. I love Tastosis again. Oh my god. I would tell you an anecdote. Okay, the double gateway opening here for Bisu, this is strange. I think then with this spawning positions and these builds, Bisu wins. Because you need more drones to beat double gateway. And the fact that you just go for this single spawning pool like this without an expansion, that's gonna put Soma behind. But I would tell you some anecdote. So recently I've been going to the Tastosis videos. Oh god, I hate to say those names. And you know why I go there? Not to watch the videos. And in fact, the moment I go there, I put pause, right? And I put a dislike on it. I sound so pathetic. But I go to the comment section and I want to see if there's any of you guys, Namkraft audience, who put a comment there. And I would note it down, just like Ronaldo has a notebook and he puts down all of the names of the people who either ditched him in public, dissed him in public, or ever had some bad comments about him on the internet or whatever. And fortunately, or maybe I've not been thorough enough, I have not seen any of you guys' names appearing on the Taste Toasted channels, which means you are not watching those videos, or you are, but you don't leave a comment. So good, keep that going, because if one day I find you on one of those comment section on the Taste Toasters videos, I swear to God, I will kick the freaking goddamn ban you from my channel. Back to this game. Soma versus Bisu, and as you can see, Soma is out of position. He doesn't know where Bisu is located. And there are the Zealots finally revealing, and Soma is going to be feeling crap. Look at those probes coming across the line. 3 hatcheries coming from Soma. If Soma survives, then he will thrive and Bisu will lose. So keep that in mind. We have 3 Zealots and 2 probes. Actually, we have 3 probes. There's going to be a sunken. Bisu will know that there's no hatchery at the expansion. I think you need to go directly to the 6 o'clock position. Zerglings are going to dive in because there's only one pylon blocking. The Zerglings, have they revealed themselves? They have not yet revealed themselves. This hatchery would have cancelled themselves. A lot of Zerglings are getting made from across the map, and the hatchery is completed. Bisu will take it out. He's got 3 probes. Okay, there are 2 pylons. This will take a while to actually snipe, guys. The Zerglings are coming across the map, and they will go for the probe right away. Bisu is trying to pull the probes away. He's got additional Zealot already. The probes need to run away. He has not lost any probe. And now he's got a Zealot to support this hatchery. Will fall behind this. There's going to be a lot of Zerglings, though. Looks like there's going to be a good glitch, but the Zerglings need to go to work on one of the pylons already. A Zergling has been sniped. Bisu is looking very good. He's going to be careful. He might lose one of the probe. He loses one probe, but he kills one Zergling in exchange. The Zealot will get surrounded. Let's see how good is the micro for Bisu. I think Bisu is quite good micro. He loses another Zealot, but he pops another Zealot from the gateway. He's got additional Zealot. Keep in mind that behind this, Soma's got 1 hatchery. The hatchery has been sniped at the 6 o'clock position. That means Bisu can actually proceed to block the ram. The moment the ram is blocked, Soma cannot win. Bisu doesn't need to attack because there's a sunken inside of Soma's main base. He needs to block the ram and make sure the hatcheries cannot produce any additional units. And there they are. The block has finished. And now Bisu can make more probes. He can take the gas. Okay, a hidden hatchery. This is the way to play as Soma. This is definitely the way to play here. I think Bisu need to take a gas, need to take the core, or maybe expand. I mean, whatever is fine. He's got a few options available on the table here, and the probes will get sniped. 1 more Zerglings have died, so that means no more additional units gonna get produced here. Bisu's blocked this area, and Soma is not mining gas. I'm not sure exactly what he's gonna try to do here, but Bisu's got additional Zealot. He needs to actually send them across the map because he knows that the front has been blocked. So there's no need to stay where he is. He's gonna try to go to gas. He's looking around. This is the due diligence check that you guys have all mentioned, right? Going around on the various bases. And Bisu is finally would take gas. He's gonna have to block it. What is he doing? Do not let this block get opened. He was trying to clear it. Zerlings are coming with Zerling with speed. Nicely done from Soma. He will trade poorly here, Soma, but he will get this blockade destroyed. Bisu will get a few more Zerlings, and that is going to be the end of the attack here. But a lot more Zerlings are coming across the map. This is 4 Zealots, and more hatcheries coming out. Bisu's going to try to return. Keep in mind, the probe is still running around looking for the expansion there. There's the core. There's the core. Bisu need to block his ram. I think 4 Zealot is enough to block. And there's Slayer coming out. The probe is still checking around. The moment he sees hatchery, he need to pull back and not reveal to the hatchery that he knows where the hatchery is located. Bisu is blocked correctly now. He's gonna have to block. He does block it correctly. I think he's just gonna need to go for Zealot. What the heck? Did the probe see it or not? Did he see? The current commentator did not show to us. I think now he's gonna show. He's gonna go up the ramp now. I think he has tried to go up, but he has not yet gone up. And he has seen it. He will turn around. He does turn around. He knows where this hatchery is located. And Zealot with leg is the best way to play here. But it's going to be careful because there is going to be lair. Actually, Bisu doesn't know. Bisu's not got no idea. And there's the Stargate. There's going to be a Stargate. That's going to be great. I mean, Soma, I think what he's doing now has got to be Spire. Right? Because Soma doesn't know that Bisu knows about the hidden hatchery. Okay, Hydra. What is this? He cancels the Hydra then. This indecision by Soma is going to cost him the game. He needs to decide on what to do like ASAP. A Zealot gets surrounded, but Bisu pulls it back, and he gets the Zerling destroyed. Not bad, not bad. And now that weak Zealot has been protected, do we have lurkers? Do we have a rush to lurkers? There's the Spire. The Spire is in the wrong location. I think the probe could come around a little bit here. There's a probe, and the probe is going to try to get on the high ground. He actually doesn't know of the tech situation. He will know now. He will know that there's a lair, but he doesn't see the Spire. So he suspects that Spire is a bit delayed, but actually it's going to be very, very fast Spire. Very fast Spire. Actually not that fast, but at least about 10 seconds ahead of what Bisu is thinking. And more Zerlings coming across the map. If Bisu had that probe out there, he could actually scout the third base. It's going to be great here. Bisu can slip a Zealot out. It's going to be amazing as well. But it's going to be very, very tough. Does he need to make a cannons? I think it's fine for Bisu to not make any cannons. He's got enough Zealot to block. If he actually makes a wall now, it's fine. And there is the first Corsair. The Zerlings can do nothing. The Zerlings can get on the high grounds. The Zerlings can get, you know, somewhere else. And if Bisu sees that there is no tech in the main base, he will suspect, oh my god, there's a Hydra Dent. There is a Hydra Dent. This is freaking goddamn genius build. This would trick Bisu to thinking this is a lurker rush, but it's not a lurker rush. It is a mutualist rush. And there's going to be that cannon, and I mean that guy is just so smart. And there's going to be some cannons coming up here. Zerlings will try to attack. The first overlords will fall, and that's great. I think this Corsair need to stay here. The Corsair need to stay here because at least half of the, you know, lava will be coming from this hatchery. So if someone makes the eggs and makes the scourges, which he may just made right now, that's gonna take Bisu off that this is going to be a mutualist build. He will know that he need to make some cannons. He does. He will make. He would cancel whatever he's making from the gateway, and he will need to just make massive dragoons to hold here. And moving the Zealot across towards the 9 o'clock position is the best way to play. It will drive the mutuals back, and now someone will need to make a decision whether to turn back or to move across the map here. The Corsairs, we need to hold this area. There's a Dragoon. Dragoons will try to bait the mutualists into attacking it for a little bit of the time here. The Corsairs will dance around. There are no Scourges. There are no Scourges. He will attack the probe, but that's useless. Bisu will take this game. Look at the Zealot moving across the 9 o'clock. There's nothing there. There are no Sunkens. The Spire will fall, and the next thing the Bisu will need to make after the Spire destroyed is going to be a Robo. Because there still could be a threat of lurkers. There could still be a threat of lurkers, so making Robo instead of expanding is the best way to play here. And that Spire is gone together with the hatchery. Do we have additional hatcheries on this map? We might have. We might have a hidden hatchery. The Spire is gone. Now Bisu need to send some of the Zealots back. Because all of them will die, and as you can see, he's trying to split them up into 2 different groups. Some of them will fall, I guess, needlessly in the middle of the map here, but there is going to be some lurkers. Bisu need to actually know that he needs to start to make something else. He has wasted about 8 or 9 Zealots for the price of a Spire and a hatchery. And I think that the upgrade that he's pulling on that core is gotta be Dragoon range. I mean, there doesn't make any sense to go for +1 weapons air right now. There's a Corsair coming out to scout. This is not bad. He want to see if there's additional hatchery. There isn't. So that Corsair need to be used to run around and look for additional hatcheries instead of actually trying to attack and engage anything at all. There's going to be additional cannon. Bisu is feeling very, very safe supply-wise. Bisu 49, Soma 32. That's 8 mutualists that would dive in, but the Corsairs are in waiting already. And as you can see, the dance of the Corsairs is not very good. The Dragoons come on the southern side. He's got some cannons to support him. One Dragoon has been sniped. Well, I understand why the Corsairs are moving around so poorly. They're not grouped up correctly. They were start to engage out. There are some Stark lurkers and Stark scourges, and they actually take out one of the Corsairs. So Bisu's down with just 3 Corsairs. And this base is kind of under a little bit of a pressure here because you can see they're on the backside. And once you can see, we have once again Stark Scourge behind us, and Bisu need to pay attention to it. He's losing a few more probes, but now I think the Corsair count is high enough, and he can actually start to move across the map now. He cannot yet saturate his new base because the moment he moves down south, he would just eat a lot of those mutualist glaives or whatever. And okay, looks like the Scourges get a hit here. All of the Scourges have died, and Bisu is free to push these mutualists back supply-wise. Bisu 47 and Soma 33. Soma is remaking his Spire. He's remaking his Spire. And this is not the way to play because Bisu Corsair count is still going up, and that core upgrade now, in hindsight, I think it should have been the +1 air weapons, and that would have been a lot better than going for Dragoon range because, yeah, in hindsight, Soma is going to be going for Spire again. But Soma's tech is not good. His drone count not good. He now finally have a new base. Keep in mind that this game was on low econ for a long time. So both of these players will have, will inevitably mine out their main a lot bit faster than usual. This is not going on the high ground. Oh my god. And this drone allowed it to go through, and he will see the additional Spire. He will see it. He will see every goddamn thing you want to see. Why doesn't he attack? I guess he want to go out there and attack the drone, and he will see additional hatcheries. He knows that behind this, at least Somas will have 3 hatcheries, and he will see the mutants. I think Bisu just need to go for a timing attack, and there we might see it right now, how many courses there are. I think +1 will be done on the Zealot, but I think Zealot with lag will not complete on time. The Corsairs are coming across the map. They've got to be very careful because the Corsairs are not grouped up nicely. They're going to start to come out here, and they will review themselves against what exactly. They will try to go for the Overlord, and that will drive the Mutualists back. He need to put himself on hold position. He sees the Scourges. He get how many Scourges? He get all of the Scourges, but he loses 1 Corsairs. But more Scourges coming across the map, and this expansion is naked. As you can see, the probes will eat a lot of the glaives on the mutants. The Corsairs will get caught by the Scourges coming from the backside. The Scourges are waiting for the mutants, are waiting for the Corsairs. Bisu takes a hit, but he's still got about 7 Corsairs remaining. There's a Dragoon that's doing some moving shot, like what Snow does, and he takes another hit. But now 8 Corsairs is way too high. Way too high. Now he's got 9 Corsairs. I think now it's got 9 Corsairs. And GG from Soma. Bisu inhibitor push is way too much, and we're going to be having the score moving up to 2-1. Thanks for watching, and buy me coffee if you so inclined to. Bye-bye.